Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all our viewers around the world. My name is Brother Addison Satelli from the local of Anaheim, and today I'll be co-hosting with...
Hi everyone, I'm Sister Jenica, also from the local of Anaheim.
And for our broadcast today, we have a very exciting broadcast topic with a family today. So, Sister Jenica, what else will we be going over today?
Well, today for our broadcast, we are joined by the Pariso family from the local of Corona. Woo! So thank you to our CFO family joining us here today. This is a very special broadcast because we have our champion of the Tagisan ng Talino here with us today. Sister Charshel, how are you today, sister?
I'm good, po.
Should we introduce everyone?
Yes, starting from the right to left.
Hi, I'm Sister Michelle, po.
Hello po. I'm Brother Richard po from the local of Corona.
Yeah.
Corona.
I'm Sister Charshel Pariso.
Yay!
I'm Sister Claria Paraiso from the local of Corona.
I'm Brother Richard Clark from the locale of Corona.
Woo! So excited to have you all on our broadcast.
So to start things off, we're going to go over, have a simple activity where instead of Sister Charshel answering all the questions like she did previously, we'll be now having the rest of the family answering some questions about Sister Charshel. So I think if everyone's ready, we'll go ahead and just go down through a few questions and see how well you know Sister Charshel.
Yeah. Will it be the parents or the siblings who know Sister Charshel best? So we have some paper and some markers here. Okay.
Oh yeah, you can share both.
We can share.
I think Sister Clariel's ready. She knows all the answers.
What's your favorite snack?
And while our guests are getting ready, we want to give a shout out to the local of Corona, to all the brethren tuning in the live chat. Okay, ready, Brother Addy?
Yes, okay, first question. What is Sister Charshel's favorite snack? Do you have any favorite snacks while they're waiting, Sister Jenica?
I have so many favorite snacks. Right now, it's chips from Trader Joe's.
Chips? Okay, non-sponsored.
Not sponsored.
I think for me, my all-time favorite has to be Nutter Butters.
Nutter Butters, yes. Yeah, if two answers is fine.
Yeah.
We have so many favorite snacks. It's okay.
We'll give half points.
Okay. Who's ready to reveal their answer? So we'll have the siblings go first and parents, and then Sister Charshel, you can reveal your answer. Alrighty, let's start with the siblings. What did you guess is her favorite snack?
Cheetos and Nutella and bread.
Cheetos and Nutella and bread.
That sounds very good.
Me too.
Yeah. And then
Okay, parents po.
Ito po, pandesal with Nutella.
Ah, pandesal with
That's more
Nutella.
specific.
Cheese popcorn.
White cheese.
That's
Okay, very
White
close.
cheese popcorn.
Popcorn. Seems like our sister has a lot of favorite snacks. Sister, what's your ultimate favorite snack?
My ultimate favorite snack is pandesal with Nutella.
I love pandesal with Nutella too.
Both were correct, but we will have to give it to the parents for having this specific.
Yes.
1 point.
Awesome job, parents.
flopping you.
Okay, our next question, also related to food. What is her favorite restaurant? What are some good restaurants in the Corona area?
That is a good question. I was born there, but I have not been there much.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyone in the live chat, are there any food spots in Corona that we have yet to explore?
No, this is her favorite. I know.
Okay.
I see some different answers here.
I see a lot of different answers here. Okay, let's start with the parents this time, Bo.
Jollibee.
Jollibee.
Should be Jollibee.
Yes. Chicken Joy. Oh, he's changing their answer. The siblings are changing their answer. Okay.
McDonald's and Cane's.
Oh,
McDonald's
McDonald's
and
and Cane's.
Wait,
Say Jollibee.
Okay, Sister Charcel, what's your favorite restaurant? It,
Starts with J.
I would say either Taco Bell or Jollibee.
oh, Taco Bell or
You're
Jollibee.
just screaming Taco Bell right now.
Oh, see? You put Taco Bell at first. It's okay.
It's okay.
You were confident, sister.
All right, we'll go ahead and move on to the next question. Off the topic of food, now we're going to go into what is Sister Charcel's favorite TV show?
Oh, by the way, none of our food spots are sponsored. For those who are viewing with us today, favorite TV show. Do you watch TV, Brother Addy?
I have not been recently, but I know there are some very popular Korean TV shows out at
yes.
the moment.
Yes.
Nanonood ka ba ng TV?
Best guess. Ooh, I see some good answers right
I
now.
see some good answers from the siblings. It looks like they got their answer locked in.
Netflix and yan.
May isa silang
All right, they're finishing up here. All right, I think we'll go ahead with the siblings first because it looks like they
Alright.
have their answers locked in.
So we put Bluey and Henry Danger.
Ooh,
Oh, okay.
Good choices. Good choices.
Bluey.
Henry
We
Day.
got Henry Danger.
Henry Danger.
Oh, okay. Same answer. Sister?
Yeah, it's Henry Danger.
I'm not familiar with that
I'm
show.
not either. Can you just describe it like very briefly?
It's just like superheroes fighting
Oh,
superheroes.
okay.
Superheroes.
Netflix,
Awesome.
series.
Without capes.
Without capes.
All right,
Awesome.
let's go to the next question.
Okay, next question is what is her favorite color?
All right, I think this is a
Okay.
quick one.
Siblings are writing really fast. Okay, that's a very specific
Okay.
color. All right.
All right.
Parents. Sorry, parents' fault.
Rose gold.
Rose gold. Siblings?
Rose gold.
Okay.
Yes.
Rose gold.
Okay, I think from that, just to keep updating, the score is currently 4-2 in favor of the
Yes.
parents.
Okay, parents.
All right, now we're gonna go into a little bit more specific questions. What is Sister Charcel's favorite school subject?
Ooh. Did you have a favorite school subject, Brother Addy?
Mine would have to be mathematics.
Math. Okay, mine would be science, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
For me, it made sense just because my name is like, you could say it as addition, so
Mm.
people told me that.
I also really liked English too, like literature.
I think I
In
struggled at
elementary
first until
school.
I started reading, and I really started enjoying it.
They're giving their answers away.
All right, I think, yes, they are both finished with their answers. We'll go ahead with the siblings first.
So we put math and reading.
Math and reading. Parents' book.
Reading and English.
Reading English. Okay.
So what is your favorite school subject?
My favorite school subject is mathematics.
Oh,
Oh,
awesome.
it's getting close now.
What grade are you in, sister?
I'm in 5th, but I'm going to 6th next year.
6th grade. Awesome.
All right, we'll go on to the next question.
And the final question is what is her favorite song?
Are there any songs that you're currently listening to, Sister Jenica?
Hmm.
You don't know the
The processional.
No, that's true. That's true. I know it's summertime, so a lot of more like maybe upbeat
Yes.
type of songs.
Yeah.
This is a hard question, so we'll give them a bit more time.
Just this. I don't know.
Okay. That's what.
We actually have one more question after.
Yes,
two.
it might be the tiebreaker if.
Yeah, tiebreaker question.
That's my favorite movie. I don't think it's a favorite movie, but
I love that one
Yes.
INC Kids song.
I know.
oh my gosh,
Oh
now
yes,
that I
I'm
think
happy.
of it,
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, and then we'll go ahead and start with the parents this time.
Ikaw.
Ikaw.
I love that song.
We put take down and let it go.
Let it go.
All right, what would you say your favorite song is, Sister Charcel?
my favorite song is "Let Down" by Radiohead.
Oh, okay.
Good job, kids.
No one got it.
No, sila
No
yata.
one got it.
Oh, okay. Okay, then
I like that
I
song
think this
too.
will be the tiebreaker question then. So we'll do a really quickly one last question. What does Sister Sharshell want to be when she grows up?
Ooh.
Hard. Di ba, Be?
No, that, no, first.
I mean, I would ask
Bago
what
ngayon.
you want to be when you grow, Sister Janeka, but
I know what she wanted to be.
It can always change.
yeah, that's true. I think originally I wanted to be an architect.
Okay, me too.
Oh, really?
Originally, but I think
I know.
when I grow older, maybe something in like business.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was gonna
Can
say if
always
that had any
change.
influence from your parents.
Mm,
Yeah, okay, it's okay.
not really,
Oh,
but I'm
okay,
really
that's
into like matchas. I've always wanted to open my own cafe.
Don't worry, we'll be serving the Thai tea as well.
Yes, you and I will have a business together.
Okay, I think the answers are locked in. Okay, so this is for the win, so we'll be judging, or Sister Sharshell will be giving us a specific answer. Okay, so we'll go ahead and start off with the parents.
Engineer or vet?
Okay.
Okay.
Same thing.
Oh,
Engineer.
Engineer vet.
all right, Sister
So you're
Sharshell.
gonna give it to
I want to be a robotic engineer.
Oh, robotic engineer. Wow.
That's very.
I could see you as an engineer. All right, great job to our parents and our
Thank you so much
siblings.
for participating. So I guess we'll go ahead and move on to our main discussion, kind of recapping the activity that we held last weekend of the Tagisan ng Talino. So first off, all these questions are open-ended, so anyone from the family can answer. Can you tell us what the Tagisan ng Talino was all about?
The Tagisan ng Talino was all about the COS lessons and the words of our Almighty God.
Nice. And then I was also going to ask, how did you prepare for the tournament or for the Tagisan ng Talino?
I prepared by reviewing my lessons that they gave me over and over again, and then having my siblings or family like quiz me about them and see if I would get them right.
Nice. I could definitely tell on the day of. It seemed like you knew almost most of the answers like word for word.
That's so awesome. What was the best way for you to study? Like through games or flashcards, or did you use any other tools?
I used quizzes.
Quizzes.
And then, was there a time while you were preparing that you really felt like the support from your siblings and your parents?
While we had our prayers every night, and we prayed that I would have success.
That's the way to do it, honestly. And then one thing I also wanted to ask, because on the day of, because I was there helping Proctor behind, making sure that the answers were correct or incorrect. Did you feel any nerves at all, like during the time?
I was very nervous during the time.
I could feel the same. Even just watching you guys write down the answers, I was so nervous. Like, did they get it? Sometimes I wasn't even like completely sure, but it was good that you were able to overcome your own nerves and do so well.
Yeah. How long did you study for? Was it just a few days, or how long did it take you to prepare?
It took me a couple weeks, I think, to prepare and then have my siblings and family just question.
Okay, so they were like the CWS teachers.
And then one thing I wanted to say is, now that you've kind of had this experience and you really reviewed your lessons, do you feel like you'd be comfortable or willing to maybe answer these or even talk about these certain questions, like when maybe like your schoolmates or people who don't really know like teachings or commandments of our Almighty God?
Yeah, I'd be comfortable too.
Nice. I feel like that's usually something that like most people struggle with, especially in the church.
How about you, sister? Do you see yourself participating in the future?
I think so.
You think so? I think you'd be great at it. You have your siblings to help you too.
And then from the standpoint of, as a chairperson, did you feel like, because I know there was also a local level competition, or local level Tagisan ng Talino, so did you feel like your sister was like really prepared for it, and how did the transition from the local level go to the district level in terms of like difficulty?
I felt really prepared for Sister Sharshell to go through the TNT because me and my dad and my entire family helped her study through like numerous weeks, and I just felt really proud that she was like going up there and answering the questions bravely. So, good job.
Aww. We have some photos here on our slideshow of a recap of our activity. Do you remember that moment, sister?
as you can see here, this is what I meant by the nerves. Like, even if you had the incorrect answer, it was still nice seeing all the reactions from the rest of the participants.
So with you feeling nervous at initially, how did you get yourself to like calm down and focus?
I got myself to calm down by remembering that it's okay if I didn't win because I had my loved ones.
Aww. Yeah.
And then a question for the parents is, I know that I'm asking Sister Shashelle if she was nervous, but how did you feel watching her answer all the questions, Po?
First of all, po, we were so happy that she went there and represent our local for the TNT. And like what we told her, po, win or lose, you're already a winner for us. And we felt nervous, but
Yeah.
she came up as a winner, so we're so proud of her.
Yes, but we're so proud of you, sister. And like you mentioned, win or lose, we have our family and our loved ones, and that's a win for all of us. Okay, so that's the trophies that the winners received. So how long was the activity, Brother Addy?
I would say it was about an hour and a half or so.
Okay.
It was kind of slow in the beginning because we were trying to get everything settled, and the questions were the time kept increasing as it went on. So it did take quite amount of time. But actually, speaking from experience, I remember that when I did Tagisan and Talino as a kid, there were teams. So I know just kind of being on your own and relying on your own knowledge. How did the timer affect you? Because back then, I don't think there was a timer. It was just however long you had until you can answer the question.
It kind of made me rush more, so my handwriting was like a little bit messy. But I think I was fine with it, Bo.
Okay, that's good. And about your handwriting, I was gonna say I did not notice that at all because I was like, wow, she was able to like almost make it really like almost like in a calligraphy style where it was very neat and precise.
Yeah, maybe they'll be CWS teachers one day. Okay, so now after the activity and knowing that you won, how did you celebrate afterwards, or how did you feel?
Me and my family, we went out with the CWS officers and we went out to eat at this restaurant.
Your favorite restaurant? Taco Bell?
And then, because you already we've been referencing them a lot, were you also able to receive like maybe help from your CWS teachers and chairpersons?
Yeah, since my brother's a chairperson.
Mhm.
Yeah, but I got help from the CWS teachers and the officers.
That's good to hear because I know them personally. Like I believe Sister Venice and Sister Marie.
I think so.
I love that. There's so much support within the officers and your family as well. So how did this entire experience teach you about teamwork, faith, and family?
It reminded me that if me and my family work hard together, it can all bring us to success and make us happy.
Very important lesson.
And then one question I wanted to ask is, especially since your sister already mentioned how she might be interested later on, what advice would you give to those who maybe are going to join Tagisan Talino in the future?
I would remind them that that our Almighty God is there with them, and they shouldn't be afraid of it because it's actually really fun.
That's the most important part, is having fun and knowing that you're supported by your loved ones.
Yes, I think it's a great opportunity to put our knowledge to the test, and ultimately, like you said, sister, to put our trust in our Almighty God to help us get the answers and to have the support from our officers and family. So next year, looking ahead to next year, would you consider participating again?
I would, but I'm turning 12 next
Oh,
year.
she's turning
Turning
12.
Maybe Sister Clariel.
Yes. Are you ready, sister? Next year? She's like,
No.
maybe.
Okay. You have plenty of time, don't worry. And then I think, I know you were already excited about this, but do you happen to have any shout outs for anyone in general?
Hi everyone in local of Corona and my family in the Philippines. Yeah.
Shout out po to everyone in the local congregation of Corona and to our family po back home in Paraiso, Bartolo, Pangilinan, Resiga, Austria. Hello po.
Shout Shout out to the Mountain States District, specifically Colorado.
Oh.
Shout out to the locale of Corona. Shout out to you, Binhi officers. Shout out to the CWS officers and the CWS Corona kids and the Parisa family.
Okay. Shout out to my best friends, the CWS choir members. You guys made me want to do the TNT.
Shout out to the besties.
Yes.
Clara,
You have any
same
shout
like my
outs?
sister, but without the TNT part.
She's so funny.
All right, and then in terms of upcoming activities, I know we have tomorrow actually, July 6th, we have our CFO special gathering and oath taking. So for all those taking oath, please be on time and early in the Montclair House of Worship.
Yes. And aside from the TNT, just want to ask, what are some CWS activities that you are looking forward to in the future, or something that you would want to see?
Whatever CWS activities are planned ahead, I'm definitely looking forward to
She's
being
definitely there.
Especially because it's summertime. So I feel like there's a lot more opportunity for activities.
Yes. Well, I had so much fun on the broadcast today, Brother Addy. How about you?
Likewise. And I was going to ask Sister Janica, did you happen to have any shout-outs that you wanted to give out?
Shout out to all of INCRadio crew who are here today and watching online.
Shout out also to the local of Corona. I know Brother Cyrus is most likely watching, as well as Sister Venice and Sister Marie. Thank you for your help and support to Sister and her whole family during the Tagisan ng Talino.
Alrighty.
Oh, and then I wanted to say, do we happen to have any thanks we'd like to give Sister Janica?
Yes, so we do want to give special thanks first and foremost to Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, our Executive Minister, Brother Angelo Eranio V. Manalo, our Deputy Executive Minister, Brother Wally Taray, our Station Manager, Brother Hansel F. De Dios, our District Minister, Brother Joel Narciso, our Assistant District Minister, Brother Andres Nicolas Jr., our District CFO Overseer, Brother Emmanuel Andaya, our Executive Producer, and last but not least, our OCC INCRadio Cleotex. Thank you so much, Paul, for all of your support to our satellite. And this is INCRadio Orange County.